Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome as we begin the playoffs here at Honda Campus All-Star Challenge season number 32. We have our round of 16 happening today between North Carolina A&T and Dillard. Before we get started, though, we do have a message from American Honda that we'd like for you to check out. Take a look at this.
Welcome to the Sweet 16 playoff round of the 32nd Annual Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. Congratulations, you've made it. You represent the best of the best, and now your abilities will be tested at an even higher level. Of course, the underlying Friends for Life spirit of HCASC ensures that no matter who wins, you are creating valuable relationships that will help power your dreams. This legacy of achievement is represented in the theme for season 32, HBCU proud, excellence defined. An important part of the HCASC story is how participants return year after year to give back. Many alumni continue their support of HCASC as volunteers. Others have returned to their alma maters to serve as coaches for succeeding generations. This year, 5 former players hope to coach their teams to victory. Honda is committed to its partnership with your amazing institutions. We believe HBCUs play a unique and critical role in higher education. We have worked with our HBCU partners for more than 3 decades on educational outreach and community support efforts. Good luck to all of the teams as they move one step closer to the 2021 National Championship.
All right, thank you very much, American Honda. It's great to have such great supporters, great partners in this organization. So let's start off by saying hello to our 2 teams. First off, let's say hello to our first 2 players at our face-off, starting with North Carolina A&T. Say hello to Malcolm. Hey, Malcolm.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good, good, good. What are you majoring in?
I major in electrical engineering.
Electrical engineering, and what year are you?
I'm a third-year junior.
Third-year junior. Where are you from, actually? I forgot to ask you.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
You're from North Carolina. So do you want to stay in the Carolinas after graduation, or do you want to move somewhere else, or is it just kind of up to wherever you get a job?
I'm not sure. I'm open to relocation, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Have you gotten any? Have you developed any new hobbies or any new skills during the pandemic here?
I think I've just been trying to relax with virtual classes and not stay too stressed out and too busy.
That's a good way to go about it. Well, welcome, Malcolm. And on the Dillard side, let's say hello to Jayla. Hey, Jayla.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Good, good. So tell us about yourself. What year are you? What are you majoring in? Where are you from?
I'm a biology pre-medicine major. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana, and I'm a 3rd-year student.
You're a 3rd-year student. Well, welcome. How about you? Have you developed any new things during the pandemic here, or are you just going to class and
just going with the flow?
Just going with the flow? That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Go with the flow is just fine as long as people wear their masks. I'm right there with you. I'm cool too. All right. We do have one. It sounds like we have some background noise here. All right. I think we have fixed that. All right. Perfect. Okay, everybody. We ready to play the game? Let's get started then. All right, so we have 4 categories for you for this first round here. We have Concerning Citrus from HCASC Facebook, Geography B with BE in quotation marks, meaning every correct response in that category will begin with those 2 letters and new names. And let's see, North Carolina A&T won the toss, so you get to select first from the categories. So Malcolm, you're up.
Let's go with geography.
You'll find Tiananmen Square near the center of what national capital? Malcolm.
Beijing.
Good for 10 points. Here's your bonus. Where the Sava meets the Danube, what BE capital city has a museum dedicated to Serbian inventor Nikola Tesla?
Belgrade.
Yes. During the Troubles in 20th century Northern Ireland, what city's Shankill area was a center of loyalist activity?
Belfast.
Good for all 20. Select again.
Geography B.
Geography B. Christian pilgrims flocked to the Church of the Nativity, home to Jesus' birthplace, in what city south of Jerusalem? Malcolm.
Bethlehem.
Good for 10. Here's your bonus. Named for an Irish bishop and philosopher, what BE city was neighboring Oakland? What BE city neighboring Oakland was synonymous with 1960s liberalism?
Berkeley.
Yes. The Bo Jackson Fitness Center is just one of the amenities at Nike headquarters in what BE Oregon city?
Bend.
No, that's Beaverton. 10 points on the bonus. Select again.
Geography.
What nation includes the Flemish region, Wallonia, and the Brussels capital region? Malcolm.
Belgium.
Yes, good for 10. Bonus. An August 2020 explosion in what city was so massive that it was felt throughout the Levant, including in Turkey, Palestine, and Syria?
Beirut.
That's good. What Libyan city was the site of a much investigated 2012 attack against U.S. government facilities?
Benghazi.
Benghazi is right for all 20 points. New category.
From HCASC Facebook.
Saxophonist Louis Jordan had 18 #1 hits on what used to be called the Harlem Hit Parade. That's now the Billboard chart for what music genre? Jayla.
Jazz.
No. Malcolm, can you take it?
R&B.
Yes, that's right. Here's your bonus. Kev Mo, Lizzo, Yola, twice UK Americana Artist of the Year, who is set to play Sister Rosetta Tharpe in an upcoming movie.
Yola.
Yes. Composer of 1934's Negro Folk Symphony, William Dawson organized the School of Music and led the Golden Voices Choir at what Alabama HBCU?
Alabama A&M.
No, that's Tuskegee. But you still have control. Select.
From HCASC Facebook.
Aperture 2025 is an initiative by AMPAs to increase minority representation in what awards first given at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in 1929? Malcolm.
The Golden Globes.
No. Jayla, can you take it?
Hall of Fame.
No, that's the Academy Awards or the Oscars. A&T, you're still in control.
HCASC Facebook.
Home of the NAIA Tornadoes. What oldest Alabama HBCU was founded in 1867? Malcolm.
Alabama State.
No. Jayla, can you take it?
Tuskegee.
No, it's Talladega College. A&T still in control. New category.
New names.
In Genesis, God makes a covenant and changes which man's name from one meaning exalted father to one meaning father of many nations? Malcolm.
Abraham.
Hold on. I can't take that. I heard some whispering in the background there. Jayla?
Abraham.
That's right for 10 points. Here's your bonus. Later in Genesis, God gives Jacob what new title after he wrestles with an angel?
Israel.
That's correct. In John 1:42, Jesus changes Simon's name to Cephas. That name means rock, as does which better known name for this saint?
Peter.
Yes, that's right for all 20 points. And that is the end of the first round.
We have an issue. Hold on, we have an issue. I think Jayla whispered the question. The answer to the question,
Yeah,
and you took it as a whisper for NCAT. So
yeah, it was on our side, not theirs.
yeah.
Okay.
We have a it sounds like we have some reverberating right now. Who's got a okay. All right. Hey Jarrett, can you go on mute real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're still getting a little bit. Okay. All right. So so just to resolve here, the issue is that Jayla actually was the one who whispered the answer and then Malcolm gave the answer. Okay.
No, Jayla, I don't think you gave Malcolm the opportunity to answer that. That was the issue. Because she whispered it, you say you couldn't take it because I guess Malcolm was first, if I'm mistaken.
Correct, because he buzzed in first, but I heard Jayla whisper the answer.
Yes.
Yes. Players, make sure that you're called on before you say anything at all. We can do a replacement. Let me just take this offline really quickly. Everybody just hold on 1 second.
Is something wrong? I'm sorry. Were you talking to us, Francis?
I'm sorry. All my team is in the same room, so I was just talking to my team. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fault y'all. I'm bad.
You're fine. You don't need to apologize.
Yeah, our coach ain't in the room, so she kind of lost with it. That's why. So I mean, it's on tape. We caught our fault, so we're not gonna contest anything with y'all. My bad for the text stuff.
We're not saying anybody else in the outside conferred with them. We're saying we heard Jayla's voice, whisper Abraham loud enough for the moderator to hear. Thank you. Loud enough for the moderator to hear, and then you took away the points from Malcolm and still let her answer, even though she.
We're not contesting that, Francis. Like we admitted to that.
I'm sorry. That was to the coach. I was just making sure that we were on the same page with that.
No, yeah, it's fine. In worst case scenario, I just run it back because it's live. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we got y'all. Like,
thank you. And I'm not upset with you. You're very sweet.
You're
Very kind person.
Look, I'm gonna step aside if that's okay. I'm gonna go explain it to her. It's cool with y'all. I don't want y'all to think anything fishy happening.
That's fine.
All right.
All right. We are back. We're missing somebody here. Somebody on Dillard. It's not in.
I think he just stepped out for a moment.
Okay, so just resolve here. Here's the situation. So Malcolm should have been given a chance to answer that question. And then we gave control to that to Jayla. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to read an off-the-clock toss-up to Malcolm alone. Malcolm, if you give the correct answer to the toss-up, then your team gets a shot at the off-the-clock opponent. Everybody understand? So we're going to take the 30 points away from Dillard because North Carolina ants. He should have been given the first chance to answer that question. Malcolm, if you get it right, you guys will pick up 10 points and then a shot at the additional 20. Does everybody understand that?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, let me just pull up the question. So Jason, we're going to do an adjust score. So we're going to take the 30 away from Dillard, and then we'll possibly be awarding points to A&T. Okay. And that was in the category of new names. All right. So Malcolm, I'll finish the question and I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. All right.
Do I need to buzz in or am I good?
No, you do not need to buzz in. No. And if everybody, okay, everybody's on mute. Great. The country group, now called Lady A, had used what word for the pre-Civil War South in its name?
Antebellum.
That's right for 10 points. And here's your bonus.
We can't see the.
Because we've already passed around, we have to do all this off the clock, which means I have to read it to you as is. And if you need, because you can't see it, if you need me to repeat it, that's fair. The pop country group behind Wide Open Spaces are now known as the Chicks, having removed what D word from their name in 2020?
Dixie.
That's correct. In an attempt to remove the German suffix "berg" from its name, Russia gave St. Petersburg what new P name in 1914?
Isn't it like a basilica? No.
Volgograd.
Close. It's Petrograd. So that means that North Carolina A&T picks up 20 points on that toss-up bonus cycle. So we'll award them 20, and so the score should be 120. There we go. Okay. Now we're moving on. Everybody is good now.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. So we can move on to round number 2. Score right now is North Carolina A&T 120 points, Dillard nothing. Everyone, again, just make sure that you are waiting to be called on before you answer that question, just so that you're not giving away information, just so that I can make sure that we're not conferring. Let's move on to our second set here. And let's say hello to North Carolina A&T. Let's say hello to Francis. Hey, Francis.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Year and major and where you're from?
So I am a sophomore pre-nursing student, hopefully to be a nursing student when I get that little letter of acceptance soon.
Awesome.
And I am from Raleigh, North Carolina, originally from Tallahassee, Florida. And is that all the questions?
I think that's all the questions.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Any new skills during the pandemic here?
I don't think I really picked up on any new skills, but I kind of went back to old. I used to play violin in high school, and I didn't really starting in college, but I kind of went back to music when I had downtime.
Nice. Are you enjoying it?
I am.
Good. Well, welcome, and good luck to you. And on the Dillard side, let's say hello. Where is he on here? There's Chad. Hey, Chad.
What's up? What's going on?
Not too much. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Tell us about yourself.
So I'm originally from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm a junior accounting pre-law major at the illustrious Dillard University. And what I did over quarantine, choose. I don't know, man. I ate, so I gained like 30 pounds. So does that count?
That does count. That does count. You owe me both. So accounting and pre-law, what are you hoping to do? Are you hoping to do like tax law after school then?
Exactly. I want to be a tax attorney.
Perfect. All right. Well, good luck to you in today's game.
Appreciate it.
Still a long ways for us to go here, even though the score's at 120-0. Still have 3 more whole rounds to play, so things can definitely change from here. Let's take a look at the categories for this round. An A in spelling, Obama inaugurations, asking about Athena, and shape up. Keep in mind in that spelling category that we will be looking for correct spelling, so be careful in what letters you give me, because as soon as you give me a letter, if it's wrong, then I got to call it wrong. So keep that in mind. Be very careful and deliberate with that category. We will start with Chad from Dillard because you guys are down. And when you select the category, we'll get this started.
Let's go with Athena.
Atop the Acropolis of Athens, what great temple was dedicated to Athena? Francis.
The Parthenon? Sorry.
Yes, that's correct. You're good for 10. Athena became the patroness of Athens in a contest with which Greek god of the sea?
Poseidon?
Yes. That contest was to give the greatest gift to the city. Poseidon created the horse, while Athena created what fruit tree?
Maybe fig? Apple?
No, it's olive. Olive. 10 points of bonus. Select again.
A in spelling?
In a note to your doctor, how would you spell the 7-letter word for your loss of memory? Francis.
AMNESIA.
That's correct. Good for 10. Texting a friend about your zoo's new bird enclosure, how would you spell the word for that?
AVIARY.
Correct. A traditional birthstone for
Amethyst?
February. How do you spell that variety of violet quartz?
Amethyst.
You're good at spelling. That's a good for all 20. Select.
A in spelling.
How do you spell the A type of sustained physical exercise that results in increased breathing and heart rate? Francis.
Aerobic.
Yes, I can take that. Yes. How do you spell the word for words formed
Acronym?
by the first letters of a longer name or phrase?
Acronym.
Yes, correct. How do you spell the A branch of agriculture in which George Washington Carver excelled? Answer, please.
No answer. Sorry.
It's agronomy. Agronomy. You're still in control. Select.
And spelling.
If a solution has a pH greater than 7, how do you spell the 8-letter adjective used to describe it? Francis.
Alkaline.
Correct. Here's your bonus. Today, it's a dessert of oranges and shredded coconut. How do you spell the
ambrosia.
gods of Greek and Roman myth?
Ambrosia.
Correct. How do you spell the A term for the loss of hair?
Alopecia. Alopecia.
That's good for all 20. Select again.
Ooh. Athena.
In some ancient art, Athena is shown witnessing which hero slayed the Nemean lion as part of his dozen to-do list. Francis.
Hercules.
That's good for 10. Here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. Athena's breastplate bore the head of which all-too-mortal Gorgon?
Medusa.
Yes. Just as Athena did with Zeus, which Roman M goddess sprang full-grown from Jupiter's head?
Mars?
No. I'm just.
Answer, please.
Minerva.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
And never a territory, it went straight to statehood in 1850. That's why Minerva is a symbol of what Eureka state?
Oregon.
No, California. 10 points on the bonus. Select again.
Athena.
Which hero did Athena aid in killing Medusa, lending him her reflective shield? Francis.
Achilles.
No, Chad.
Perseus.
Yes, that's right for 10. Here's your bonus. Which hero did Athena aid by giving him the bit she invented to tame the winged horse Pegasus?
Theseus.
No, Bellerophon. Which crew of heroes did Athena aid by helping to build the boat that Jason used to seek out the Golden Fleece?
Argonauts.
That's good for 10. Select.
Obama.
Part of Obama's first inauguration celebrated the bicentennial of the birth of which president born in Hodgenville, Kentucky? That's Chad.
Carter.
No, Francis.
Adams.
No, it's Abraham Lincoln.
Obama.
Please stop with the background talking in the background. Thank you. Obama. Oh, wait, time's up. Sorry. Didn't even see that. Timer went red. I didn't notice. End of the second round there. I'll just caution everybody, make sure that if you're in the background, please make sure that you're not talking. We want to make sure that we're keeping this game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
I'm
phone.
sorry.
My phone just said I buzzed for some reason, but I didn't buzz, so I don't.
It's totally fine because I can see on my end the order in which you all buzz, so you don't have to worry. I can see who buzzed first.
Okay.
No big deal.
Yeah.
We'll move on. 240 for North Carolina A&T. Dillard is sitting on 20 right now. Still a couple more rounds to play, though, so do not think that those scores are indicative of how this game is going to end. Let's go into our third set of face-offs here. We're going to move our players down to the end of the line. And let's say hello, to our final pair of face-off participants. Here we go. From North Carolina A&T, say hello to Mitchell, everybody. Hey, Mitchell.
Hey.
Now, do you go by Mitchell or Mitch? I just want to make sure that I'm pronouncing.
I go by Mitchell.
You go by Mitchell. Okay, perfect. Tell us about yourself.
I'm a sophomore mechanical engineering student from Zebulon, North Carolina.
Zebulon, North Carolina. Now, so if you're a sophomore, that means that this is your first year actually playing in the tournament, right? Because last year, we played qualifiers. So what's it like? What's your first tournament experience been like? Especially because you've never had the face-to-face tournament experience in that way. You've basically been, you've basically been doing this digitally like the rest of us. So what's it been like for you?
I mean, I'm still feeling the energy. I want to compete. I want to win. So I mean, I'm still, nervous, shaking, and it's all the same. It's all the same to me.
You know, the nerves, I think, are a good thing. I think at the end of the day, if you got some nerves, you care, and I think that helps you play a little bit better. So good luck in this round, all right?
Thank you.
All right, and on the other side here, let's say hello from Dillard. Let's say hello to Jarrett. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Tell us about yourself.
Hey, all right. My name is Jared Ingram. I'm a biology sophomore major. I'm a biology major sophomore from Dillard University. And I'm from Palm Beach, Arkansas.
A biology sophomore major. I've never seen anybody major in sophomore before. No worries.
Just got tongue-tied.
No worries. It's happened to me like 7 times this game already. So
Yeah.
you're also this is also a first time, or you're also a first time player, I presume. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So how's the experience been for you?
It's been good for me. Like he was saying, I still want to play. I still want to win. It's been a great experience playing with the team and everything. So yeah, I'm still excited, ready to play. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, then let's not waste any more time, shall we? Let's see the categories for this third round here. We've got American deserts, not desserts, deserts. I make that mistake all the time. Extra texture, literature-inspired titles, and Watchmen. So we will start with Dillard. So that means that Jared's in control here, and we'll get the round started.
Literature-inspired titles.
All right. What 1794 William Blake poem inspired the title of a Rudyard Kipling short story, both referring to a big cat? Mitchell.
Lioness?
No. Jared?
Best.
No, it's called The Tiger. The Tiger. We will keep with Jared.
Literature.
All right. The Old Testament book after Ecclesiastes inspired the name of what Toni Morrison novel? Mitchell.
The Bluest Star.
No. Jared, can you take it?
Son of Solomon.
Song of Solomon. So we were just a little bit off there. Select again, Jared.
Literature.
Michael Morpurgo's novel Alone on a Wide, Wide Sea gets its title from Coleridge's rhyme about whom? Jared.
Aphrodite.
No. Mitchell, can you take it?
Williams?
No. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. No points there. We'll start with the new category, Jared. Go for it.
Watchmen.
Yeah. Among the Oscar winners in HBO's Watchmen, Sister Knight is played by which Best Supporting Actress for If Beale Street Could Talk? Mitchell.
King?
Yes, that's right for 10. Here's your bonus. Best Supporting Actor for 1982 is An Officer and a Gentleman who plays Will Reeves in Watchmen.
It's a black guy. It's a black guy. I don't know. I was looking at it. I can't. Williams?
No, that's Louis Gossett Jr. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Oscar winner Jeremy Irons plays Adrian Veidt, a character with which alias?
Rorschach.
No, that's Ozymandias. No points there. Select again.
Extra texture.
What 4-letter word describes the texture of some Lay's potato chips as well as the ocean? Mitchell.
Chris?
No. Jared, can you take it?
Salt.
No, wavy Lays. Still in control, Dillard.
Watchmen.
Sorry, A&T.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
A&T's in control.
All right, extra texture.
What texture provides the stage name for Jamaican performer Orville Burrell and the nickname for Scooby-Doo's owner? Jared.
Shaggy.
Yes, good for 10. For 20 points, then 10. First clue. In 2000, George W. Bush used what texture to describe the math presented by opponent Al Gore during a debate?
Flaky.
No. Peaches and caterpillars are often described with this 5-letter word.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, good for 10. Select.
Watchmen.
The first episode of Watchmen opens during the Black Wall Street massacre in the Greenwood district of what city? Jared.
Chicago.
No. Mitchell, can you take it?
Tulsa.
That's Tulsa for 10. James Beckworth, Melvin Purvis, Bass Reeves. Which legendary Oklahoma lawman is the subject of the silent movie playing in Greenwood?
Bass Reeves.
Correct. A white supremacist group in Watchmen takes its name from what regiment led by George Custer at Little Bighorn?
87th.
No, just the 7th Cavalry Regiment. You got 10 points on the bonus. Select again.
Texture.
Sandpaper and pumice have what A type of surface, often used to describe an irritating personality? Jared.
Annoying.
No. Mitchell, can you take it?
Abrasive.
Yes, that's right for 10. Here's your bonus. A particularly difficult problem can be described as having what texture like a rose bush?
Thorny.
Yes. What texture is in the name of the common cactus served in Mexican restaurants as nopales, the blank pear?
Prickly.
That is right for all 20 points. Select.
Deserts.
We are out of time, my friend. For right now is North Carolina A&T with 300, Dillard with 40 points. As we move into our ultimate challenge here. So Dillard, you have the choice, also a tech term, medical specialties, Murphy's movies, and palindromes, please.
What do Murphy's?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, you broke up just a little bit.
Murphy's movies?
All right, perfect. Murphy's movies. Let's do it. In what movie starring Eddie Murphy does he travel to Queens as a prince?
Coming to America.
Yes. Learn he can talk to animals. Yes. Play the plump Sherman Clump.
Nutty Professor.
Yes. Search for mystical Asian boy.
Pass.
Get a 2-day prison furlough.
Life.
Yeah.
No. Help an ogre find love. Yes. Voice a Chinese dragon.
Mulan.
Yes. Go from Philly's streets to its sweets.
Trading places.
Yes. Sing Fake Your Way to the Top.
Dream Girls.
Yes. Introduce Detective Axel Foley.
Not 48 hours. Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes. Search for a mystical Asian boy.
What's an Asian boy?
Dolomite.
No. Get a 2-day prison furlough.
2-day prison. I only think it's like
Time.
Time. All right, let's go through these last two. Search for a mystical Asian boy. This is one of his, during his popularity of the 80s, this is one of his, I don't know, lesser grossing movies. That was The Golden Child. I feel like that's one that we always pass up on Netflix. And then Get a 2-day prison furlough is, I think you said it for Beverly Hills Cop, but it's 48 hours for this one. Yeah. I thought you were going to come back around to it, but that's okay. 240 for Dillard. We'll move on to North Carolina A&T. You have 4 categories to choose from.
I think this is. Sorry, can you hear us?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, we're going to do medical specialties.
Medical specialties. Oh, take this paper back. And medical specialties. All right, perfect. Given its first letter and a clue, what's the medical specialty ending in ology? D, treating the skin. Yes. I, helping the body fight diseases. Yes. N, caring for preemie newborns. Yes. P, dealing with lung disease.
Pulmonology.
Yes. G, female reproductive health. Pardon?
Gynecology.
Yes. E, prevent pandemic care.
Epidemiology.
Yes. O, surgery on the eyes.
Ophthalmology.
Yes. G, the entire digestive system.
Gastrology.
No.
Gastro.
H, focusing on the liver. Yes. R, MRIs and X-rays. Yes. Last one. G, the entire digestive system.
Gastroenterology.
Yes, that's right for all 10.
I know that.
I was going to say, with an aspiring nurse on your team, I was hoping that you do well with that category. All right. Well, congratulations. That's 250 points, and we end our game with the final score of North Carolina A&T with 550, Dillard with 240. Congratulations, North Carolina A&T. You are moving on to the Elite Eight. Dillard, you played an amazing game, and as I said at the top here, you are winners just for making it this far. Good luck to all of you. I hope that you guys come back even stronger next year. Let me just take this banner off because I can only see 3 of our teams right now.
Hey, y'all ain't got no social media or nothing?
I'm gonna drop it in the chat. And our personal, in the one they just posted, our personals are tagged, so y'all can follow. Y'all can follow us too.
Cause I didn't even see that. I seen our HCASC picks, but you try to follow you. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all go take out A&M for us, all right? That's our little rivals.
This is
I got
this is what Friends for Life is all about. Creating
Yes,
these connections here.
I
Good,
can't see you. My bad.
good game to both teams. Those of you following the stream, that ends the games for today. But hey, stick around because tomorrow we have the other 8 teams in our playoff playing tomorrow. Check it out at hcast.com to get a link to tomorrow's games. Please stream those. We'd love to have you then as well. Great game to both of our teams here. Good luck to both of you. And this is going to end today's match. Say bye, everybody.
Later, y'all.
All right, yeah.